Investing in technology is expensive and time-consuming. You don't want to take a risk on making the wrong decision and wasting a lot of time and money, not to mention your reputation. I'm Mark Risky, and I'm here to help you not waste time and money on the wrong traffic counter. Traffic counting in retail stores has been around for as long as retailing itself. There's been a lot of technology changes over the years, but it can be very confusing as every traffic counting manufacturer has their own claims. We don't manufacture traffic counters on our own, and my team and I have been objectively evaluating, installing, and monitoring the effectiveness of traffic counters for more than 20 years. So let me share with you a little insider information, including the pros and cons of the three major types of traffic counters. The first type of traffic counter is an infrared beam-based counter or brake beam counter. These are simple devices that attach to the door frame of the store entrance, and every time somebody passes through that beam, a count is logged. Now, the advantages are that these counters are inexpensive and easy to install, but the downside is accuracy. You see, a simple brake beam sensor can't tell directionality, and so shoppers get counted twice, first when they enter the store, and then again when they leave the store. So, you would always need to divide your counts by 2 to get an accurate daily traffic count. This manipulation itself creates errors. The other problem is that these sensors can get blocked. For example, from somebody pulling merchandise to the front of the store. This will block the traffic counter from actually working. The next type of traffic counter technology is based on thermal technology. That's essentially heat. These are very sophisticated devices that count as they pick up on body temperatures of the people passing underneath them. And the algorithms that work with these counters are sophisticated enough to discern directionality. That is, they only count people coming in the store. These are really sophisticated devices, and when they're set up and properly calibrated, they can really work well. So the pros are greater accuracy, and they can tell directionality, whether people were coming in or just coming and going. And they will only count in counts, which is great. But the cons are that they're complicated to install and relatively expensive. You see, these devices will go for between $500 and $1,000 each. The other con is that although they are more accurate than beam sensors, they're not the most accurate traffic counter on the market in our estimation. The final, and what we believe is the best platform, are 3D stereo camera traffic counters. Now, these devices have 2 small cameras that look down on the count zone of the store entrance. They can do things like pick out directionality. And because they view the count zone as a 3-dimensional space, you can set a height threshold so that you only count people of a certain height, enabling you to eliminate counts from children or shopping carts or strollers. This ability further enhances count precision. Now, the big advantage to 3D camera-based traffic counters is that you can conduct visual audits of the count accuracy, and this is a huge advantage. The cons of this type of platform are cost. They run about the same as the thermal sensors, and there are ongoing costs for calibration and in maintaining these devices. Professional calibration and maintenance is an important part of the traffic counters you choose. You need to make sure your data is accurate on an ongoing basis. But when it comes to traffic counters, like the saying goes, you get what you pay for. Given the important decisions that you're going to make using this traffic count data, we highly recommend that you select 3D traffic counters so that you're relying on the best, most accurate data available to you. And in the grand scheme of things, the cost of traffic counters will be paid back by more efficient staff scheduling, the ability to measure your marketing impact, improve conversion rates, and so much more.